This is going to be the truth about Tubescreamer mods, and unfortunately I couldn't get all the Tubescreamer mods that are out there, because there's a lot. But I do have the main ones. I have the Analog Man and the Keeley, and then a stock TS9. All these started off as stock TS9 reissues, not vintage ones. They're, you know, 90s or 2000s, and this one has stayed stock. This one has the Analog Man TS808 mods to try and mod it back to vintage specs, plus the silver mod to try and make it sound better, give it a little more depth and some fullness to the gain. And then this Keeley mod is the baked mod, try and make it sound like the vintage TS808 or vintage TS9, again, just like the Analog Man. Also has a true bypass switch installed, and it has a bunch of other mods to try and make it sound better. You'll notice about the Keeley, really cool bright white LED. It's already my favorite just because of the LED. But anyway, they're set at almost the same levels, or the knobs are all exactly the same. Doesn't mean they'll sound the same. Just want to tell the difference between where their knobs are set the same, and later we'll go to where each pedal is happiest and sounds the best. Here's the clean tone. Once again, that's the Prairie Wood, Les Paul, Wolfton Dr. V's, the Holland AC30-ish type amp, blue speaker. So there's clean and stock TS9. Clean and Analog Man TS9. Keeley TS9. Now I'm going to put the pedals to where they seem to like to be. The stock has the least amount of bass, so I'm not going to roll off the highs very much. Trying to get these to sound as close to the clean tone of my amp as possible. Gain down a little bit, volume up. Tubescreamers in general are low gain, you know, low to medium gain, bordering on, you know, they can be clean boosts a little bit. And so we're going to do that. The Analog Man has a little more bass. One of the mods takes care of that. So I'm not going to roll the bass off as, or I am going to roll the bass off as much, or more. What am I saying? Look at the knob, and then this knob, that's what I'm doing, because my talking isn't working out so good right now. And then gain down a little bit, volume up. It has a little more gain, so we'll keep it a little bit different than this, but pretty close to the same. And then if you notice, the Keeley did have a lot more bass, so we'll roll the bass off quite a bit, and you notice it had a lot more gain too. So I'm trying to get it to sound as much like a traditional Tubescreamer as possible there. Something like that. I believe those are the settings. I'll change them as we go. Let's go through them again at their happy settings. It's always great when you do that, when you strum but your fingers aren't on a chord, and then you're doing a demo video on the internet and it just sounds like you don't know how to play. It's awesome. Now let's try their clean boosts, how they do with that. The Keeley, that's the gain all the way down, so that was basically its clean boost. But good low sounding overdrive there. Go back to their happiest settings, something around there, something like that.